Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SYN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Overall, I should scrunch up the chart here. The trend is very, very solid. You can see that via the pink line right here, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average, has a nice upward slope to it. So keep that in mind from, more so the umbrella perspective of things, is that everything is in a bullish overall uptrend. But still, I realize there's some people that, trade more so on the short term. So we'll map out a couple different levels of support and resistance from various, points of view. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. I mean, if you're saying, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be 75 cents. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 75 cents, the entire chart is not ruined. Again, we already talked about that. Why is that the case? Well, because the overall chart, the overall trend is still in a bullish direction given that pink line there. So again, just because 75 cents doesn't hold, not at the end of the world. Now, if the price can stay above it, that would certainly be a huge sign of power on the bullish part, but by no means is it a must-hold level. So again, 75 cents, yeah, ideal level of support, but if that doesn't hold, you still have that 200 period simple moving average acting as the overall, trend indicator. And again, as long as the price stays above that pink line as the line itself moves upwards, then the overall trend is 100% in the bull's favor. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, very short term, have one right up there at 80 cents. And then I want to scrunch up the chart here a little bit just to give more context. And you can see that the price has not been up this high for a very long time. So actually now seeing that, I'm just going to go ahead and why don't we just use the previous high, which is right here from a few weeks ago up there at 81 cents. So 81 cents, get through there. And I'm going to change that actually to the color of the sky because that's what I would consider a blue sky breakout. So want that blue sky breakout, 81 cents is going to give you that because again, as you see, scrunching up a chart like this, you can see that the price has just simply not been up this high for a very long time. So all in all, as long as the price keeps on building higher lows, then the overall chart will keep on taking care of itself. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.